patient with me. I'm going to talk a little bit about chicken, but this is not a chicken farm. This is a rabbit farm. Allow me just a moment. Just be patient with me for a second. I'm going to read something from the internet. Wikipedia. Broiler. Broiler is any chicken that is bred and raised specifically for meat production. Right? Any chicken that is bred and raised specifically for meat production. And then I will skip quickly to the quick facts. The distribution is worldwide. Broiler is distributed the whole world. Use: meat/feathers. Skin color: it can be yellow, it can be brown, it can be black or mixed. Egg color: white or light brown. Comb type is red. Now, this is a description of chicken, the broiler chicken. So now let's go back to rabbit. I hear a lot of people talking about, my rabbit farm. And then when they start listing, they have the Hyla, the Angora, the lion hair, the chinchilla, the checkered giant, the Beveren, the so many, the New Zealand, you name them. So if you are calling what you're doing a farm, if you're doing homestead, that's different. I'm not there. I'm talking about those of us who are saying that we are doing rabbit farm. You need to look in the mirror and ask yourself, am I really doing farming, even if it's small scale, or am I doing homestead? And then you know where you put yourself. This is a very, very direct description of meat chicken, broiler, any chicken that is bred and raised specifically for meat. Okay? Let me read further down a little bit. Most commercial broilers reach slaughter weight between 4 and 6 weeks of age. Most commercial broilers reach slaughter weight between 4 and 6 weeks of age, although slower growing breeds reach slaughter weight at approximately 14 weeks of age. Okay? So let's look at the duration of their slaughter age. And this is what I am talking about. How long are you going to hang on to your rabbit before it gets ready to be butchered, for you to make a return on your feed and, pay yourself and keep some of the money and then look after the rest of the animals? How long? Well, with chicken, we've seen here, if you're doing serious broiler production, it will reach the slaughter age by 6 weeks. It's ready for meat. And we want to catch up with this industry. And you are telling me that we have to do a rabbit that takes 6 months to get to slaughter age, a rabbit that takes a year to gain 2 kilograms, and you want to do commercial farming? My brother, my sister, think about it. Think of exactly what you want to do. Most rabbits will get to this weight, which we call slaughter age in our industry. Correct me if I'm wrong. Slaughter weight is anything between 2 kilograms and 2.5. So you have to be able, if you want to do meat rabbit, you want to be able to have a scale and take record. You need a record, otherwise, again, forget it. You're just doing a homestead, which is fine. Homestead is you don't really take record. You're not really seriously wanting to make money from it. It's just something like you keep fowl at home, and at Christmas or whenever you want, you can slaughter one, butcher one of them, and have as meat. But if you are going into this industry as a farm, then you have to consider these particular breeds that will be able to go into your freezer. That means they will reach their butcher age shortest time. Can you imagine if you have a client who wants 100 rabbits every month, and you have to wait 6 months for a group of rabbits to get to that age, to get to that weight? You can imagine how your business is going to be. Rabbits are prolific, but which type are you venturing into? Which type are you burying your money into? Which of them? So these are the questions you should answer yourself before you start venturing into the rabbit. The breeds are so important. You cannot get any rabbits without any history, without knowing how heavy they get at what time. You have to know all these things before you get into it. Otherwise, what people are saying that rabbit industry, rabbit farming is prolific and this and that, you will not enjoy that. So this is what I've got for you today. Consider which breed. And if you don't want to take my word for it or the expert word for it, try it yourself. Get all the types of rabbits and try to breed them and find out how long they take with your feeding plan. Yes, if you're doing a commercial rabbit, you have to have a feeding plan. How long does it take for them to attain that slaughter age? And then you will understand that those who have been doing it for ages are not lying. The statistics is there, and it's all information. All the informations are there for us to pursue and find out. So I want you to consider, if you're now getting into rabbit farming, consider the breeds. Okay? You know me, I'm a big fan of the New Zealand and the California for meat production. But it doesn't end there. We're not limited. We've got options. So if you think Beveren production is your go-to and you're happy with the rate of growth, then by all means, get into that aspect and be perfect there. There is no wrong or right about it. It's only how you want to approach your farming. And this is very important. It is very, very important for us to be able to have this conversation and have this planning aspect before we venture into the farming. Once again, this is Rabito Famino coming to you with the facts and helping you to decide what breed. If you have the wrong breed that are costing you money, that are causing you headache, that are causing you sickness, you can eventually slowly clear out and invest in the right breed so that you will benefit from the prolific rabbit farm. This is your man Rabito Famino. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. If you have, thank you very much for sticking around with us. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and ask any question. Come to the comment section, ask, and we are here to help. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the next video. Rabito Famino. Thank you.